Greetings, let's play a new game. So I play white and I play e4. The opponent plays c5 and I decided to play Sicilian Gambit. But okay, right now he's thinking he doesn't want to take my pawn. So he played d5 instead, and I suggest him another pawn. And I decided to sacrifice that pawn, pawn f3. Anyway, I don't need pawn f3, and I'm happy that the opponent accepted. He attacked my bishop, and now I can trick him, I think. So I can play bishop or queen b3 and attack his pawn b7. And then I will attack his, check and attack his bishop. Right now so we exchange, so now he has double pawn, so this advantage of one pawn neglected because of two pawns, and now I still have a check with a bishop and knight e5. I think it should work, and maybe in some way I can trap the bishop, or I can trap him. Yeah, it could be a trap, but he plays. I can trap a pawn, but now in this variation I can trap a knight. So now I can take him. He attacked my knight. Maybe I can take him. Maybe I can even castle. So I can sacrifice the knight. Here remove. Okay, but g4 works. So I think I lost. I could win the bishop. So but now I lost it. So nevertheless, I play g4, and if necessary I can play g5, so I still win the bishop, or bishop or knight, either of them I will win. So the opponent start thinking. He didn't expect a trap in the opening. But here you are, you took the poisoned pawns, and this is why you're trapped now. So the opponent thinking, so there are possibilities. So he can take the pawn with the bishop, it's the best. And then I can take his knight. Actually, I can take his knight with a rook. I can take his knight with a rook. So I will win the knight and also exchange the rook to two pieces. So I will take the knight on f6. Yeah, he takes the pawn. I also retake. Now he can play rook d8. Or he play rook a5. So I can take the knight. And after that I can take the bishop. So now I have an extra bishop. And after that I exchange pawns, and I will play bishop a3. So that he cannot castle. So in the position of black is not so good. I can attack with rook d1 after that, and he only can play f7. So the opponent surrendered, and this is a nice victory with a nice trap. Therefore I think this game is very interesting, because at the beginning black takes pieces and didn't expect that it could be some trap. Let's perform analysis of the game. So I play e4, he plays c5, and I play Sicilian Gambit. The opponent decided to play d5. This is like refused Sicilian Gambit, but I don't accept it, so I play pawn on d4, and he takes my pawn e4. Then I attack the pawn, he protects, and I sacrifice another pawn. So in this case, to take the pawn is the best. Queen a5, queen b5, they're not that good. And e6 and other. Bishop f5, I don't know. I even don't see bishop f5. So the best is to take the pawn. I capture. Now he can play g6, a6, a6, h6, and knight b7. Instead he plays, so before my position was like minus 0.74, but now it becomes better. So I play bishop e2, then he play e6, queen b3, and now queen b6. I think this is a mistake, because in this case the position becomes equal. He has an extra pawn, but this pawn is under is doubled on b7 on b, and these two pawns are weak, so they're not advantage, they're kind of disadvantage. I have an isolated pawn, but I can protect one. And I have more active pieces, so I have 3 pieces already start playing. He has 2, and now I check. He needs to. The best was to protect on c6. He chose to connect the knights, and I attack on e5. The right move would be rook d8 to protect the knight if you see the trap. If you don't see the trap, then you can play bishop g or b5. Actually, yeah, I could take it. This is what I didn't notice. I could take it earlier. Yeah, it's my fault. So it's my miss. So I just castle, and then he played to f5. And I played g4. So I played g4. The idea is, so he plays bishop takes c3. I recaptured, and then he plays knight take g4, or so this way or this way. This way I just check. If he takes with a bishop, in that case I take this, he takes, and then I take the bishop. So I actually noticed that attack not immediately, unfortunately, but finally I got it. So the opponent in this position played he attacked my bishop, and then I take, he captured, so I take the pawn, and knight takes, bishop, pawn takes, rook takes, and now I take the pawn. He takes, and I attack him on a3. So I can further. So if he plays rook c7, so it will be rook d1, and he needs to play g5. He has no chance to protect his position. Here I can either to exchange the rocks, or I can try to play rook e5. Then no, I cannot play rook e5. I can play rook f3. Then he moves there, so I check. He moves, and yeah, maybe I should play not rook f3, but I should play rook f2. Then he moves, I attack, he moves, and I take the pawn. But after rook c8, I can just protect with the bishop. And so the problem now is 3 pawns of the opponent on one side, but I have 2 pawns which are going to the queen as well, so I can move on the other side. He moves here, I can exchange. He moves back, and basically here I can move the king. He moves forward, then I don't allow his king to move, so I can stop this pawn. I need to stop the pawns as soon as possible. Okay, a6, I don't know. What about he plays fh5? In that case, I try to take the rook. What if he protects? If he protects, I probably will be able to attack the king. I probably take this pawn. So the problem is, yeah, the pawn g5 so moves, then I attack, and he will lose a pawn, so he cannot actually move forward that much. So this is why it was better to play h6. But I have a chance to exchange one rook. He protects, so I move here. He takes, I take. Now he attacks the pawn. Then I protect again. Then he... basically I don't need to take the pawn. I can take this pawn. When he moves, I can move forward. And the position basically is superior for me, so I will be able to win this end game and move my pawns forward. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, and the opponent needs much more, because in his idea this is rather okay. It's rather complicated to win, to actually push his black pawns forward, and for me it's much easier to do that, because I have 2 pawns for promotion. Okay, I hope you like this game, and I hope you like the combination which appear. I just repeated. Let me repeat this combination. So we start with Sicilian defense, turn into Sicilian Gambit. Then he refused the Gambit, and I suggest him to take the pawn. Maybe it's incorrect opening, but for the blitz game, it's just what you need. So I actually this move by the bishop was waste of time. I let him play e6, bishop or queen f3, queen b3, and the mistake he made is queen b6. So now I start this combination. right in the very opening, in the mid game, as soon as I exchange the queen. And now he needs to protect the protect the knight, but the knight in fact is already lost. He must probably need, I don't know, he must probably need to move, and after that, if he needs to step back, but I will continue attacking. So there is no protection in fact. So the best idea by the engine is to play rook d8. Then I attack the knight, then he moves back, and I take the knight, then he takes the pawn, then I take this knight, he takes, and I take. Oh, actually don't need to take, I can win the pawn. So he moves with his king, take, even again not necessary, rook c1 is what is supposed to be. So now take. So in this position is bad because I have an extra. Oh, I have a rook in exchange of rook for the bishop. Okay, I hope you like this game, and I hope you like this nice combination. So this trap, which opponent didn't notice, I even didn't notice myself. I noticed just after I made the first move. But anyway, so I managed to apply it and managed to win. So win the game successfully and very fast. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you next time. Bye bye.